Give me a sec. Alright. If I'm gonna play in free with your wife, I've heard free is probably like the best one. But we're not there yet. I played one for like an hour. And I was like, ooh, this is ancient. I know about this. So I just jumped straight to 2. I might play 3 eventually, I don't know. I mean, I might play 1 again at some point, I don't know. I will probably play 3. Whether or not play a co-op, I have no idea. How you been? What you been up to? I want to play 1 first, but oh man, hard to. Yeah, it is. I tried. I tried to play 1. It didn't work. It was all. It was bad times. That's all I can say. It was bad times. Probably play Fallout 1 and 2 before I touch Wasteland. You know what? Maybe same. Not gonna front. Maybe same. I do kind of want to play through the Fallout series on my channel. Like 1, 2, replaying 3, New Vegas, and 4. Not 76. Has there been a Fallout game? Okay, wait a minute. Google. Has there been a Fallout game after 76, or am I just thinking of the endless mods for 4? Like, I know Fallout 5 isn't a thing. No, I'm thinking of Fallout London that just came out. That's what I'm thinking of. Am I thinking of that? Hey, Brendan. No, what? No, wait a minute. Well, because there's 4. There was 76. London's the mod that just came. Was there a game after 76? Or am I literally just thinking of how many mods keep coming out for 4 that are basically an entirely new game? Nope. Okay, I'm just thinking of mods. Okay, I'm just thinking of mods. Okay, never mind. I have experience with the ones from 3 on... Yeah, same. I've only played 3 New Vegas and 4. And Fallout Shelter on the mobile. No, Fallout 5 has been announced. Yeah, okay, good. Good, alright. Next game after Elder Scrolls. Yeah, but when is the next Elder Scrolls game going to happen? Like, actually. Genuinely, actually, when's it going to happen? I guess we go down to the camp. Okay.
Wish these fools would get together and get this thing running again.
The next Elder Scrolls game is being worked on.
Trade.
It's the next on the list to be released. Yeah, but after Starfield, do we have hope? Does anyone have hope after Starfield? I'm not sure I do. Have you seen how bad Mr. Beast? I have. That's the situation that is indeed happening. The fact that he knew, it's come out that Mr. Beast knew. It's like, of course he knew. It's big. This is a big. Okay. Now. What's the button? Is it Z? Yeah, it's Z. Okay. My one gripe with this game so far, I feel the areas are too fucking big. I feel every area is too fucking big. Like, come on. Give me a small place so I don't have to spend an hour combing, because it's me. I don't have to spend an hour combing through every goddamn item, every NPC. Just give me somewhere I can walk through in like 5 minutes. I can't tell if hostile or not. They don't seem hostile. No, they're hostile. Okay. Hey, Lennon. Give me good encounters and make the map infinite. For this game or the next Fallout? Or hell, Starfield. I will probably never play Starfield. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be a buck-50. I will probably never play that game. These things don't have health. It's kind of rude what I'm doing to these things, but they started the fight. It's on them. They did this. Okay, fair enough. Starfield is trash, yeah. Yeah, I have heard. If you highlight the NPCs are red, they do be hostile. Okay, well. You'd think that'd be self-explanatory, but I'm an idiot. You may not know this, but I am stupid. I am what is known as El Stupido. You get 1 attribute point. Action points. You are the shotgun person. I guess more action points. Yeah, leadership. Fuck it. You don't have enough points for more shotguns. You do have leadership though. Increases nearby enemy's chance to hit. Okay, fuck it. Boom. Done. It's been a hot minute. I gotta remember what I'm doing. This woman's every fucking where. Sure. You're in. Jesus. Okay. Intimidating. No. Look, it's fine. We'll work it out. Alright, we'll work it. It's fine. Oh. Oh. Okay. God, I love snipers. I lost my rat! No! No! My rat boy! My rat buddy!
Copy, Echo 1.
No!
Congratulations.
God damn it! Okay. Hey, hello. I lost my rat friend. I only paid 3, but it looks very similar. Does this have that tree? You put points into it, makes you stronger at a later level. It has, as you've probably seen, it just has stat allocations like a pen and paper, really. When the hell did I get myself 10 speed? When? I do not recall doing that. I'm not complaining, but I do not recall. I guess it'll be more AP, honestly, so I can actually shoot twice in a bloody in a round, because not being able to shoot twice in a round is an actual detriment. You'd be surprised. Combat initiative? Nah. And chance to hit. Okay, fair enough. My rat body is gone. I don't know how I will recover from this. Okay, so I want this. Man. Can you guys stop triggering traps? Is it that hard? Oh. Okay. Tad cringe, but fair enough. We take that. Where are... Oh, they're over there. Okay. You won't get AP without high coordination, and initiative is... Yeah, in 2 is goated. Because with enough, you can get to act twice before the enemy. Yeah, I can see how that's good. But I like the AP though. I am AP friendly. I would enjoy some more AP. If just to do shit. I do appreciate how you can just get everyone into cover. Okay. Okay. And here's a second shot that I can do, but I can't hit no one. So, Overwatch. Fair enough. Never brought this up, but apparently Scrappy Doo was brought into Velma Season 2. And he killed Velma. Yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard about that. The only thing anyone ever seems to care about from Season 2 is that Velma was killed, which fair enough. Because, like, yeah. So, Scrappy was really the true villain or the true hero all along. Snipers are OP. Snipers are like genuinely OP. I'm not complaining. Holiday store supply. Yeah, fuck it. That was apparently a quest item. Trader from oh that dude. Oh, okay. Sure. Yo, that's... Oh no, I'm walking the wrong way around. Never mind. No, I thought this one was the one that I have equipped now. Okay, or the one, yeah. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. That's not a big deal. Quick save is what again? F8, I think. F9. So how was your guys' weekends? Get up to anything fun? I crashed my bike, a motorized bike, on my way back for a viewing on Saturday, so I bruised up my arm and leg and they are in pain right now. They are in constant pain right now, which is fun, let me tell you. Also, I beat Raincode. Despite how goddamn trash that third chapter is, let me tell you, chapters 4 and 5 are fucking great. I never got why people hated Scrappy. People attributed, because around the time like Scrappy showed up, Scooby-Doo was getting kind of stale and repetitive, and people attributed that to Scrappy when it wasn't really his fault. He was more of a he was a symptom rather than the cause. Just change it to F5. I mean, I could. I probably should. But I won't. Really? We can't go in here? We can climb the way. We can climb up to this part, but we can't go in there? That's dumb. Alright. Well, that's this side of the map taken care of. I mean, we can hand in the supplies real quick. Why not? He's thinking about what to play after I beat my next 2 to 3 games. What are your current 2 to 3 games, sir? Dismantle the weapons you ain't using. You get mad cash selling weapon scraps at the Citadel. Fair enough. I will do that. I keep forgetting that's a thing. I have... because I've beaten... well, I still have to do the DLC for Raincode. Yeah, so I said to do the DLC for Raincode, but parts. I already have the 2 next games, or there's Raincode, which I've beaten apart from the DLC, and I've beaten Judgment. So that is 2 games that I need to replace, and I know what I'm replacing both those with. And I'll be honest, not looking forward to it. Spoiler alert, not looking too forward to it. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be what is known as the big dollary do real. I'm the closest to beating Elden Ring, Super Mario RPG. I'm also working on Soul Hackers 2. I can see. You can see why it's taking so long. I can. As a man who is known to juggle.
There are atrocities on both sides. I see. The butchers.
Okay, madam. As someone who partakes in juggling many games at once, I can see how that's a problem. You should play well for the righteous
care
Hallow.
for drink or drinkers.
Rangering is thirsty work.
It is.
Isn't it? Welcome, Rangers, to the finest bar. To be honest, you.
Wait, no, no, Holiday is.
Rangering is thirsty work.
Wait, where is Holiday? Wait a minute. Where? Oh, he's next door. Okay. I thought I was in the right place.
These fools, cutting off their noses to spite their faces.
Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Cyber Sleuth are on the replay status as low priority. Well, I mean, based, for starters. Speaking of Cyber Sleuth, Hallow, have I ever told you about the ending of Hacker's Memory? Have I ever told you, Hallow, about the ending of Hacker's Memory? Man gave me a book as if I read. What book did he give me? I don't know. What book did you provide to me, sir? Was it this? Maybe that. I have no idea what to do. Mute. That is all. No, but hello, come on, man. Don't you want to hear the tale? Don't you want to hear the tale of Hacker's Memory? Once you get a Holiday's discount, buy all of these late game special ammo. Okay. Will do. I don't know about late game, but he has regular ammo. I wouldn't really refer to this as a discount, but how much sniper ammo do I have? I am requiring of the sniper ammo. Okay, so you have 151 ammo. You have 160. You have 101. You use melee. You do what you do. And you use melee. So I just need sniper ammo. $7.69. He got 7.62. Is my gun even capable of shooting that ammo? Can I check what I have equipped? No. Now I have a 30 cal. I have a 30 cal sniper, so even if I buy that ammo, I can't use it. Oh god, that's I don't know. Fair enough. But yeah, I can't use the ammo if I buy it. So like, what would be the point of buying it? That ammo is for second part of the game. Okay. You know what? No questions. I will just take your word for it. We will just purchase all of that and be on our way. 0 questions. We're gonna play Star Ocean and actually focus Mario Wonder next. I've only ever played one Star Ocean game, so I can't really comment on that. I played it was on the 360. Google. Let's see here. Star Ocean. What was the one I played? I played First Departure, no. Second Evolution, no. Last Hope? Was it Star Ocean Last Hope? I remember the dub being very, very awkward and cringe and making me feel uncomfortable many times. It was Last Hope. Yeah. Yeah. There were many issues with the dub of this video game. Yeah. I don't know if it was the voice direction or what, but a lot of moments were like, I know about this, guys.
Echo 1, congratulations, Echo 1.
Like, I'm a hard weeb, and even I was looking at this game like, I don't know. I don't know. You should be doing this, guys. This ain't okay. Let's just keep doing AP. AP economy rules. Sure. Nearly maxed that. Why not? That's one of the two I have. I feel like most people in the West, their like main like frame of reference for Star Ocean is Last Hope, because it's the other one is the most recent one. Okay, but like I don't think like you remember. I don't think people remember what what give me a second. Okay, we are gonna have a little bit of a time. Oh, why on God's name is it like that? We are gonna have a little trip down memory lane as to why no one fucks with this game.
If you're tired, Lim, shouldn't you sleep in your room?
Is this the scene?
What's wrong?
Edgy. I want to take nappy time with you, okay?
Huh?
Grandpa would always take nappy time with me, okay? When I'm alone, I feel so lonely.
What in the world am I doing, hiding like this?
Limmel, you're a big girl now. Go to your own room, okay? She's out cold.
It was this character and it was the cat girl where every time they spoke it was a problem.
What are you doing?
Ah!
Hey. Keep it down, FaZe. I'm taking nappy time, Kay?
If you're tired, you really should sleep in your own room. It's unfair to Edge.
It's none of your beeswax, FaZe. I want to take nappy time with Edgy.
You really are a baby, aren't you, Limmel?
I'm not
This
a
was a video
baby,
game.
Kay.
I'd call a girl your age who can't sleep by herself quite a baby indeed.
FaZe, you big dummy. Fine. I'll sleep alone, Kay.
This was a video game. What was the name of the cat girl? Because, like, again, every time she spoke, it was like, oh, stop. Have less lines, please.
If you'll excuse me.
What's up with those two, anyway?
Only good friends can fight like that.
And what does that mean?
I beat this game, and I want you to know I hated almost every moment of it. I beat this game, and I hated a majority of it. Anyway, let's cool. It's like almost none of the VAs were trying. Like, almost, again, where's the cat girl? Actually, she was trying too much. We're doing this now. Okay. Back we go. almost every scene this character was in, every time she spoke, it was a problem, and the running gag was she would always be in pseudo-sexual positions with this guy whenever someone walks into the room.
I'm just glad you're feeling better.
I guess I worried you too, huh? I'm sorry. But I'm fine now, okay?
Yep, that's great. I'm so glad. It kind of makes me feel itchy
Wait,
all over.
stop! That really tickles.
Well, well. You two sure look like you're having fun.
Raimi!
Edge? Miracle? What do you think you're doing?
Mary turned into a cat.
That's definitely the cat from before. So, that was Miracle, huh?
Edge, that so doesn't matter right now.
Yeah. Doesn't matter at all. She's so cute.
Come here, girl.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Alright, the scene goes on. I've proven my point. This is a video game. I've proven the point. It's a video game. People forget how much of a video game this was. A video game. It was a video game. It was one of the first proper JRPGs that I can remember from start to finish. Because there was back before I recognized the difference between JRPG and RPG. I just beat RPGs and that was it. This was the first one where I was cognizant enough to know what a JRPG is, and it was oh, this is a video game. This is a video game with a child character who doesn't put in any effort in their VA, and a cringe-ass kitty cat character whose entire thing is that she's always found in pseudo-sexual positions with the main lead. And also, there's a bird character who she always tries to eat because bird. And it's yeah, this is a game. What the fuck is this? Don't worry about it, Len. It's a video game. That's the best I can do. It's a video game. So I've been told. It's one of the only Star Ocean games that I have ever played. And to this day, I kind of regret it. A part of me regrets it to this day. Actually, wait a minute. Was it Star Ocean that had the MMO come out in the West for the first time? Was that Star Ocean? Google. Was that Star Ocean? No, that was what was that? Fantasy Star. Okay, I've played the Fantasy Star MMO, not the new one, not New Genesis. I've played Fantasy Star 2. Fantasy Star Online 2. Yeah, I played Fantasy Star Online 2, which came out in the West, something 8 years after Japan or something like that. And it was alright. It was like Monster Hunter, but sci-fi Hunter. It was okay. Very menu based, which is one of the reasons why I just stopped playing it, because it was just you're always in the menu. You're always it's like you know what, actually it's like Warframe. Ooh. Yeah, a good way to actually describe it is it's like Warframe. You're always at either a hub or you're in the menus. And it's a very menu-driven game. I enjoyed it though, but not but. Of the weapon classes that you could pick, I picked the jet boots because I like skating around and doing jet boot combos because it was cool. Nation just had a seizure when he booted up Star Ocean Online for the first time. When he came in the hospital, his first words were, I now understand what a JRPG is. I understand why the West hate them. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, actually, that was in the era where the West just hated JRPGs. Well, anything Japan-based that wasn't like Nintendo. What was... genuine question. What was the purpose of that? What was the purpose of the whole era where, like, if it's from Japan, it's bad? Like, what? Because, like, it wasn't just like, oh, it's from Japan, we dislike it. Like, it was vitriolic. You could taste the vitriol. So, like, what was that? Oh, Jesus. Gamergate, I think. No. Gamergate wasn't around then. This predated Gamergate by a good few years. Oh, we can't. Oh, we actually have to go all the way. Oh, that's long. Maybe in Western game devs paying people off to slam Eastern. But again, why? Like, genuinely, what was the purpose? What is Gamergate? I always see people talk about it. Basically, a woman slept with a game developer, female game developer, slept with a game reviewer, so he would give her game good reviews, and people called her out on it, and she said it was sexism, and it was all just spiraling from that. People saying that they want ethics in games journalism, they want like actual reviews to be like worth a damn. People saying, nah, you're actually just a sexist and shit like that, and it's a whole thing. Woman who slept with said game journalist to get good reviews for her video game lied about someone abusing her, which had him be harassed for years until the point where he took his own life. And when called out on that, she said, Lamau, he chose to do that. I didn't make him do nothing. And it's like, I don't know about that, madam. Kinda had a hand in that. So it's a whole thing. Who? Who? Where did, where? Where the, okay. Zoe Quinn, I think it was. Yeah, Zoe Quinn. When you get to the village, fix the well. Alright. Let me just pop here. Ambush. Pop here. Ambush. Bollocks. Fair. Another weapon jam. Fair enough. I think we might need to, I think I might need to heal up a little bit. Attach a mod that reduces jamming. I will indeed do that. I've been hoarding mods, I've not been using them. They're not underusable. They're under miscellaneous? Why? Okay. Study mag. So I guess I give this to you. You use the study mag to... Oh, the weapon has to be... Okay. Give that to you. Give that to you. Give the gun to you. You then. All items. Study mag. Well, can only have a choke on it, which we have somewhere. I know I saw a choke. Hold on. Let's take this off again. Did I not see a choke? And the barrel flashlight. Am I blind? There's a choke. Short barrel. I don't want to put on anything. A small scope. We're fine for now. Okay. Open trigger chest. Oh, okay. Well. What's the weirdest case of self-censorship you've seen on a YouTube video? Self-censorship. I couldn't say.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Copy, Echo 1. Appreciate the...
Not a whole lot comes to mind. Awfully specific, hello. Hello, do like your specific examples though. He normally asks questions like that if he's seen something and wants to talk about it. There's just a whole lot of combat in this zone, I'm noticing. Jesus. Okay. 120 damage to a man with 39 HP. That's unnecessary. $147. Alright, how do we turn that off? How do we turn that off? We don't. Cool. Oh, there we go. Do you have 1 speed on your shotgun now? It's entirely possible. Nope, I have 4. This area is nothing but combat, god damn. Goddamn. I'm noticing that snipers and machine guns, or submachine guns, kind of cracked in this game. They are a little bit cracked. Do you remember that a lot of YouTubers say weird alternatives to swear words or problematic out words in the past several years? Yeah, I'm aware. Right, what weird ones have you heard? Okay, Keckman needs to know about this. Keckleon. 4 levels out of that. There's still this area over here. But let's go discuss things with Kecleon first.
Copy, Echo. Echo 1, congratulations.
Everything besides brawling weapons and pistols get cracked in the late game. Well, that's that. What's wrong with brawling? What's wrong with brawling? Peak comedy would be if Nation gets to Fire Emblem Fates. He just fully enjoys it. They're right in the sort of character. Can you imagine if Fates turns out to be like my favourite Fire Emblem? Can you imagine if Fates turns out to be my favourite Fire Emblem? Man, I'd give up. Man, I'd give up. And like not just for Camilla and the big tillies, but like actually I am fully invested in the lore, guys. Like, you don't understand, this game is great. Because that would be it for me. I'd be cooked. Alright, let's go talk to Kecleon. What's one for me is that there's a guy who just calls all forms of porn off-brand. What? What? So if something is porn, like anything, he just says the word off-brand. That's weird. That's genuinely weird. Impossibility. 3 houses exist. We'll see about that. I might hate 3 houses, you don't know. We will get to the next Fire Emblem eventually.
Another visit, Rangers?
Yes,
Pride
Kecleon.
is a greater obstacle to peace than any enemy.
You mean our house guest, Jessie? She is the daughter of Casey James, the leader of the traitorous Atchisons. In short order, we'll hang her from the highest switching post. Casey James will be broken, and this war will end. Thank you, Rangers. Now we can continue our righteous war with those damned Atchisons unbothered. A small token of gratitude is yours. Keep out of our business, Rangers.
I'm getting mixed signals. What did he give? I assume Monet? I assume he provided Monet. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna be just skipping. We're gonna be skipping Ellie Wood's game and the Incest Twins game, and we're gonna hop straight over to Ike. That's the one thing I know about Sacred Stones. Possible incest twins. The main character may in fact be fucking her brother. It will never be confirmed, but that's like the only Sacred Stones to me. Yeah, because apparently there's nothing else to that game. It's apparently so easy, which quote unquote Fire Emblem, like easy to Fire Emblem fans. So like it's easy once you surpass the scuff. It's so easy, like it's not worth talking about difficulty or gameplay wise. And characters is apparently like it's nothing. All they have is that they might be fucking. All the game has apparently is that incest might be a plot point because Fire Emblem loves incest. I've noticed. Incest is the key plot point in several Fire Emblem games I am noticing. Fix the well for some reputation points. We'll get there when we get there, which is hopefully now.
These people have nothing.
Who's there?
My God, they're starving to death. If only they could let go of pride and embrace peace.
I saw hangs by 3 fragments of shrapnel. Looks like it was blown off by a hail of bullets. How does one fix? Here we go. Ooh. Ooh, this is gonna be a toughie. You got a 27% chance to do this. You're about to suffer a lot of failures. Come on, we have slightly more than a 1 in 4 chance. If the game had didn't have 2 quick saves, you'd be this is true. I would be. Okay, come on. This is the hardest 1 in 4 of my life. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna be right back real quick. Alright, I'm back. Let's defeat the world's most difficult goddamn one of 4. We can do this. Excuse me. You know what? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We're gonna just fuck with the stats. I can't bother. I gotta find out where I saved the thing. Where's the that's Wasteland Remastered 1. Where? I still have goddamn files on this computer from that Dragon Cancer. Fair enough. And Dreamfall chapters, man. Alright. You know what, let's go through Steam, that'll be the easiest way, I think. Other Side, man. I kind of want to play Other Side again. Other Side was kicking my ass. That game was built silly, but I do want to play Other Side again. Probably not beat it because, like, again, that game kicked my ass. But, like, I just kind of want to go back to it. Here we go. Open file. We're on what? Quick say. You know what? Save game. This damn well. Save. Okay. Open file. This damn well. Alright. Where it mechanical repair that is. I can't boost the hide and free. Oh no, there we go. I can't boost the higher than 3. Why is that? Is it because I have the game open? Open file. That's damn well. No, I can't boost. Aww. I cannot boost past my unallocated stat points. Strange. I mean, I guess I can take away 2 points from bladed weapons to give him 10 unspent points and put them all into mechanical repair. I are confused. Okay, well, let's save this. Close. Open the game again. By the way, have any of you guys played Other Side? It's black and white Lovecraftian turn-based roguelike. XCOM roguelike with black and white aesthetic with some red. It's pretty neat, honestly. It's brutal, but it's neat. You also can't get attached to your characters because in each run, if you're lucky, you can bring. There it goes, 77. If you're lucky, you can bring one character to your next run, and like characters develop based on like how they perform in the fights. So like if a character takes too much damage, they might like gain a boost to defense or maximum HP or something like that. But if a character goes through too many fights without receiving any damage, they take a debuff to XP gain. And also damage is like a nightmare to heal. So like you want to take as little damage as possible. But if you take no damage, you get penalized for it because fuck you. I'm thinking about getting it. I am tempted, like on a one-off stream. I have been tempted just like get to like play it. Just be like, hey, this is a fun game, because it is, but it's also a nightmare. It's a fun game, but it's a nightmare.
Don't get in my way, Rangers. I'm going to end it all.
Alright, calm down.
End the feud before it ends us. It's already taken everything from me. My sons, my husband, my sister who married a Topeka, and her daughter too. Master Kekaba hung my menfolk, and Casey James's bombs blew up my womenfolk. All because of pride and selfishness. Well, I'll make an end of both of them.
You get punished for being good at the game. Yes. Because it's not about... like, here's the thing. It's not about being good at the game. The game isn't about getting through flawlessly. The game is about struggling through strife. The game is about persevering through an uphill battle. If you make the game seem too easy, fuck you, debuff. And like there was only three or four classes in the game. There were one or two more added in DLC, but it's like you have to work with what you have. And if you're doing too well, fuck you. If you're getting your ass beat too much, fuck you. Whatever hand you're dealt, you must persevere. And like I think the only way to like heal, I could be misremembering because it's been a while. Like if your like level 6 character gets badly damaged, the only way to heal them is to sacrifice a level 6 character. Characters below them doesn't do anything. It has to be someone of their level. And if you've leveled someone up to like that point, you don't want to lose them, even if it's a sacrifice to heal someone else. I am half tempted to swap right now to that game, just show you. Because it's wild. It's stress. Hope you're doing good. I still think you should play Wasteland 3 co-op. Yeah, maybe. Mayhaps.
There are no Topekans, and no Atchisons either. Those names don't mean anything. We're all the same tribe. We all wander and work the rails. Folks just like to have an us and a them, so they can blame things on somebody other than themselves.
True.
Idiots.
She's spitting.
A prideful fool who thinks he's a king. He's letting his people starve rather than make peace. All because he thinks somebody's gotta be punished for something that weren't nothing but an accident.
You said yourself that the stream is to force yourself to finish games that you otherwise wouldn't. This is true. This is true. My streams are to make me sit down and be like, no, I will beat this fucking game and get it off my backlog.
All the Atchison men are hanging from the Topekans' gate. We've lost a whole generation to this feud. It's long past time for the women to stop it. He may be my leader, but he's as much of a fool as Kekaba. He'd rather have a worthless symbol in his hand than food in the bellies of his people. Casey will deny it, of course, but he's the one who plants all those bombs. He says he'll stop when Kekaba stops hanging Atchisons, and Kekaba says he'll stop hanging when Casey stops bombing. And it goes on and on and on. Casey's bombs didn't pick and choose. He said he was sorry my kin got killed, but it was their fault for being related to Topekans. I say it's his fault for planting the bombs. Why should I be? We're just another bunch of murderers, just like the Topekans. Give me one good reason why. Do you think you'll be able to make peace between those fools? Or maybe you want to kill them before I do.
I can try peace.
I'll believe it when I see it. But okay, I'll stay my hand until the next Atchison or Topekan dies. If there's another death in this feud, then I'm taking heads. First Kekaba's, then Casey's, then mine.
Fair. I'm getting Wrath of the Righteous tomorrow. I'm hoping it's in the sale. But now you've been streaming longer. I feel like you've been. Hang on. But now that you've been streaming longer, I feel like you've been streaming / doing series of games you were interested in, not just the backlog you had. You've played some new games. I mean, it's a mixture. Like Octopath Traveler is still on the list. I'll fucking get back to that. Give it time. Like it's a mixture of backlog and just like, hey, kind of want to play that. Why not? In Wasteland 3, the weapon, every weapon type shines. By the way, based. That methodology / ideology of game design also misses the point of a roguelike / light, which is that through repeat game runs, the successive runs are supposed to get easier. I didn't go through enough runs of other sides, but I because you do get like permanent buffs. Every time you do a new run, you do get permanent buffs. But again, it's to make it, or it's to make the strife less strifeful, but there's still strife. Nation backlog of games are so much it still puts off Fair Fencer. Look, I have had a friend waiting for me to play Fairy Fencer for like 3 years. I will play Fairy Fencer when I'm done with Neptunia. When I'm done with all the Neptunias, I will play Fairy Fencer. Okay? That has been the fact for years. They just keep bringing out new fucking Neptunias. It's like an FU type game. Kinda. Like, let me see here. Other side, what they called? Is it Boons? What's it called? No. What are they called? Remembrances, that's it. Yeah, so depending on how you do, you in the new run, because if you like do completely shit, you don't really get much. But here we go, remembrances. Boom. Let me just do. Okay. Alright, yeah. So, first one you get, start the run with 2 memories. That is basically like, I believe memories are like 2 buffs to give to characters. And then there's, again, like, attach 25 memories to skill. Okay, so yeah. So, memories are augments to your skills. You can just start with just 2 augments to your skills. Then you get 2 powerful augments to your skills. Start a run with a mega onto your skill. Minus 25 basically skill point cost to equip. Extra skill point and XP generated. More equip loss. 100% drop rate for sigils, or sigils, skill points and shit. So you actually like can farm them out. All daughters gain 25% HP. Or 15% HP and 30%. Your characters are called daughters, by the way, because they're your daughter. You birthed them. It's the whole thing. It's the whole thing. 55% max HP. My mouse wheel was scuffed, by the way. All daughters gain plus 10 action points, which is crazy. Daughters gain 20% damage and 10%. Like, they're good buffs, but you have to work to get them. And the points that you cost to carry them over exponentially increase. So you have to run a lot. It's not a game that you can beat on the first run. You have to run a lot. Allows you to resurrect a fallen character. Also allows, basically, like, there's several of these, because if you want to bring over more than one character or bring back more than one character, you can. If you want to revive a whole ass team, you can, but it takes a lot of points and that's a lot of farming. So like, it's balanced well, but like, you have to put in the work. Like, it's balanced well if you also, like, the ones like this, All newborn daughters are level 4. So whenever you recruit a character, level 4. Whenever you recruit a character, level 7. That's specifically just so you can have fodder to heal your other characters. You would only ever use that to heal your characters. Level 10. XP gain for the leveling. Like, again, you have to put in the fucking work. Like this, like, again, if I was going to go through this would be a stream game. Purely because of the work that is required to go into it. Because you need to put in the fucking time and effort. Another weeb game? Wait, Faith Fencer or Other Side? 'Cause Other Side is not a weeb game. When is Xenoblade 3 again? Xenoblade 3 is after this game. I feel like Xenoblade is a series that impacted you as a streamer, and I channeled the most. Streamer, yes. Channel, no. Impacted my channel the most would either be Danganronpa or the Yakuza series. Or Kingdom Hearts. Primarily Danganronpa or Yakuza, but Kingdom Hearts is up there as well. As a streamer, absolutely. Faith Fencer is actually one of the few decent Idea Factory games, which is one of the reasons why I want to play all the Neptunia games. I want to get all of the disappointment out of the way, so I can play some good shit. Lots of run, yeah, it is there are lots of run rewards, and it's a case of like you are going to do many runs. There are going to be several runs of that game where the idea isn't to progress. The idea is to get points for the next run. It's a game where you need to get used to running several times and having your characters that you built up die. It's a good, it is like, genuinely is designed good. I just didn't have the time or patience to play it. Because it requires a lot of time.
This conflict has killed his soul.
This ain't the time to bother me, Rangers.
Ace Macy. A Yakuza 3 vid of yours is your most viewed Let's Play video. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I don't know why, but yeah, let's go take another look. Why not? I have no answer as to why, but like, yeah. For whatever reason, a Yakuza 3 of all games. The worst Yakuza game. Yeah. 2.8k views. I don't know why. Like, it doesn't get comments. But, like, it's just a video people keep watching. And I have no genuine answer as to why. What's my next highest viewed Let's Play video after that one? Kingdom Hearts Final Remix. And after that, it's fucking JoJo Eyes of Heaven. JoJo Eyes of Heaven Part 2. Nearly 1,000 views? Why? Why? Okay, my fifth highest Let's Play video is Valkyrie Revolution DLC. I understand why, because no one fucking touched that game. No one fucking touched that. People like the Valkyria franchise. No one fucking touched Revolution, and if they did, no one spent fucking money on the DLC. So I understand. People want to see the DLC without touching the fucking game. I get that. But yeah, Yakuza 3 for some reason. Who even comments on your videos besides people in this stream? Destroyer. He shows up from time to time in the streams, but he's mainly a video commenter. There was a guy called Lightning Dash, who mostly showed up just for the Yakuza and Persona playthroughs. There was Iluk, who showed up for the Xenoblade 1 streams and Xenoblade 2 streams and then disappeared on the face of the earth. And like, that's it. Everyone who comments in the streams and then 3 other people.
Where you'll never find it. Damn, Rangers. Didn't expect that. Thank John Henry for small favors, I suppose.
Yeah, I know, right?
Why don't you take this little baby as a sign of my thanks? I was saving it for a special Topeka, but you'll make better use of it, I bet. Why would you think that had anything to do with me? There's plenty of coffee cans lying around in the world. Really? We've been fending for ourselves so long, I forgot what a kind word sounded like. Do you mean it? Just name your price.
End the goddamn war.
I don't know. All right. You win.
That was easy.
This war's done nothing but kill children on both sides. I don't know why I couldn't see it until my own daughter was threatened, but, well, go tell Kekaba that if he gives me back my daughter, I'm done killing and ready to bargain. Don't remember his name. Him and Jesse were friends before that thief Kekaba kicked us out of the Topekan camp. I told Jessie she'd have to make friends with the Atchison kids now, but she's stubborn, like her dad. Might not be polite, but the sooner you're gone, the better.
Alright, that was easy. We go back. Okay. The ratio feels so weird considering you have almost 750 subs. Yeah. I don't know what my subs do. I don't know what the subs do. I have nearly 750 subs, but like I have like 7 people who comment.
Man, if dust was gold.
Channel's inner Magnus when someone mentions Space Wolves. Eyes of fucking heaven? Hey, that game's ended. Nah, that game's ending is great. That game's ended is canon. Shut up. Shut up.
Copy, Echo 1. Echo 1, congratulations.
Eyes of Heaven's games, Eyes of Heaven's ending is canon. I don't care. But yeah, every time I get a notification that says, "But hey, someone new subbed to your YouTube channel," I'm like, okay, and like, as far as I'm aware, like my YouTube views aren't like tied to that because they either get views or they don't. Like, it's kind of like my channel's fucking views are just random. Some games do well, some games don't. But like, it has nothing to do with my sub count. People who show up in stream doesn't get affected by the sub count. So it's like sub count is the most like actually useless stat because it genuinely means nothing. Which on YouTube desktop you can check who subbed to you and what channels they're subbed to. Oh no, you can. There's been a few times I've done that. I've been like, who the fuck are you? Like, what brought you here? And I'll go into everything, see their like related channels or their sub channels, be like, I relate to none of these, or I unsubbed to half of these. Cool. And then, as I say this, remember the JoJos are moderately happy in the ending. This is true. This is true. Lennon, of all people, would hate an ending where people are happy.
Another visit, Rangers? Why have you returned?
Probably because you do play very different games. A lot of animated games and games where people have never heard of. You know what? Probably. Because what I play is like all over the place. It's all over the shop. So like someone's gonna be interested at some point.
And why would I do that? If I can't use her life as leverage to convince Casey James to surrender, and she will make an excellent example when she is swinging from our front gate. Of course not. Every Atchison we kill hurts me deeply. They were our brothers. So, I finally found a fulcrum point to shift that terrorist position. Good. Then we are at an impasse. I will not release Jesse until he is...
Okay, well, you know what we're doing. Load. Quick save. I don't like 80% of the games that you play, honestly. Good. Good. Again, my channel and my backlog are not here for, like, consistency. It's not like, hey, I play the... I mean, I do play a lot of RPGs. But it's like, it's not like, hey, I play RPGs, or hey, I'm a shooter guy. It's, hey, I play whatever the fuck interests me. I play whatever the fuck I find passing interest. And we're just going to go to Brendan. Let's take all the points out of Smart Ass. And let's go to Kiss Ass. Needs to be Kiss Ass level 4 if I remember correctly. So let's do that. Boom. Save file. Boom. Back in the game. If you want like the thesis statement of my channel, go and watch episode 1 of Digimon Cyber Sleuth, where I boot the game up, the opening cutscene starts and it's in Japanese, and I audibly say, "Oh, there's no English dub." Alright, well fuck you guys then. I don't care. Because I don't give a shit. There are people who won't play a game if there's no English dub. I don't give a fuck. Get out of here. I'll play this weeb shit in Japanese. I don't give a fuck. That's the thesis statement of my channel. Whoa. Oh, this game has no dub? I don't give a shit. Like fuck you. Read or get out of here.
No, why would I do that? Shit. If I can't use her life as leverage to convince... What good is honor when you fight a dishonorable enemy? You've seen how Casey James fights, with bombs that kill indiscriminately. The Topekans have lost plenty of innocent girls. Now it is the Atchison's turn. Keep out of...
We need Smart Ass 4, not Kiss Ass 4. God fucking damn it. Do you even have a shooter game on your channel that's not like XCOM or this? I want to say there's at least one. Not count, you know what? Would you count Valkyria Chronicles? Because it's like XCOM, but like I actually physically have to aim my shots. So would you count that? I've gone back to I'm going back all the way now. I'm going back all the way on my channel. Oh, why is the game cut off? Wait a minute. Boom. There we go. Okay, let's see here. I played Warframe a little bit at the very start of my channel. Oh yeah, I played Vermintide and Darktide. I played Warframe back when Warframe was like old, like early access type old. Let's see here. Ah, you know what? Fuck you. Okay, no, yeah. How can I forget the best shooter game in the entire world? Rescue Shot. The best game in the world. Okay, real talk. Real talk. Who remembers this? Who? I guarantee no one remembers this. This game. I love this game. I played through so many times when I was younger. Childhood memories right here. This was 8 years ago. I'm literally just doing this for shits and giggles. This was just because I can. New game. Normal. I'm not playing it on hard. Come on, it's been like 12 years since I last touched this. This is the best game. And this, unironically, one of my favorite PS1 games. This again. Over this. He fell. He's not like, hey, you're royalty. I should probably, you know, make sure you're safe. No, it's not. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. One of the best PS1 games. I do not care. It's a port of an arcade game, God, but I don't care. Yeah. Oh god, I miss this so much. Yeah, so there we go. I played the best PS1 game, which is also an arcade shooter. So there you go. That's your answer. I also played my second fave. Okay, so this is okay. So again, we're in the deep reaches of my channel. So there's Rescue Shop. I had a whole thing. You know what? Let me put it back up. I had a whole thing that I just called Retro Nation. It was me playing through old ass games. I've not done it in a hot minute. It was all PS1 games that I loved as a kid. I went through the entire Spyro trilogy, Rescue Shop, which is my favorite PS1 game of all time because it's fucking great. Short as all hell, but I loved it. It's literally again. It's just you pointing and shooting, which is the fuck was that background noise? Okay, but there's also my second favorite PS1 game of all time. My second favorite PS1 game of all time, which you could also count as a shooter. This game is so short, it's only 3 videos.
Shadow threatening the safety of peaceful worlds. An evil scientist who frightens children and is bent on slavery. A giant robot has seized the peaceful world and carried it off. Aloha's evil plan is to turn it into a huge private retreat for himself. Universal City Hall. Here to help the people. Robert can do the job. Let's go, Robert. Jump and go.
Okay, we're doing it. Okay. My 2 favorite PS1 games. Listen here. I'm getting close to the mic for this. Well, this is struggling. Rip off Kirby, how dare you? Let's just get to the gameplay real quick. Come on, video. Come on, internet. I know I'm streaming. I've got YouTube open at the same time. You can do. I believe in you. Shot was the shit. You thought I beat that game so many times. This game. This game. It was basically rescue shot or this. That was my life. Rescue shot or this was basically my life. What happened there? Okay. This game. This game. I love this game so much. The music is great in this game, by the way. This is current me talking. This is the. You know what? Look at this. Look at this. I'm a robot rabbit in first person that can do jump jets and shit, man. Fuck your Mario. Ain't got no goddamn Italian plumbers up in here. We're a robo rabbit policeman of some sort. Like, I don't even know. I should probably specify the purpose of each level. Like, each level is its own little section. Like, I'm going to compare it to Mario again. It's like its own little Mario world. But instead of stars, you have to collect all of the carrots. Which I guess give him enough fuel to go on to the next level. I have with this game. Okay, here we go. Well, when you jump, you look down. You can shoot. So it counts as a shoot. I was waiting for that. Okay, you can shoot. It counts as a shooter. So there we go. I was mainly waiting for that. I was on the rock until I got to the part where I explained the shooting mechanics in that game. But it shoots. It's a shooter. The enthusiasm, man. I love. Look, Rescue Shot and Jump and Flash were my two favorite PS. You don't understand, Hallow. This was early days of my channel. This was like I am just. Oh, again, like now it's backlog, but like it's like I'm just doing things I feel like doing, and I want to replay my favorite PS1 games, so I fucking will. I was so happy. I haven't touched a JRPG at this point in my channel. I was trying hard to not let my weeb show. Like, even like, you know what? Fuck it. We're kind of doing a retrospective now. Kind of doing a bit of a retrospective now. If you go back throughout the history of my channel, like, the weeb is hidden. Boom. The weeb is hidden. Like, there's XCOM, which my first ever Let's Play. War of Mine. Longest Journey. A bit of Warframe. Deadlight. I did my Civ Warrior playthrough of SWTOR. Bloodborne. Jesus, Bloodborne was that long ago. Witcher 1. Valiant Hearts. Dreamfall. Like, Bastion. Tale of Two Brothers. Or Tale of Two Sons. Transistor. Lucius. Skyrim. I was hiding my weeb. I wasn't comfortable enough on the internet to let my weeb out. So I was hiding my weeb. I think this is still my longest playthrough ever. All of which are free with all the DLCs. I came up here and I was like, you know what, maybe a little weeb. Digimon Cyber, maybe a little bit of weeb comes out. And then, obviously, Rescue Shot and Jump and Flash. I was like, man, I'm in a PS1 mood. I'm in a goddamn PS1. I want to play that shit. I want to play that shit. There's the Soul Link that had a video on Pixel's channel, then my channel, then Pixel's channel, then my channel. We went for a bit. How far did we even get? 2 badges. We got 2 badges in. We got 2 badges in, and then Pixel lost enthusiasm for it. Because, like, with me, like, the YouTube thing was, like, an actual thing. The fuck is Odin Sphere? Fucking, how dare you? How dare you not know one of Vanillaware's classics. Fuck you. Fuck you, Brendan. This is no longer a Wasteland stream. But yeah, Pixel flaked out because like with me, like I wanted to do the YouTube thing. I enjoyed because at this point, like I had done enough. Like I enjoyed just the process of playing games, and like back in the early days, I still have it now, but I had it real bad back then. Where like I was so used to playing games on my own that like I didn't vocalize enough. So throughout all of this, I was really enjoying just the process of sitting down, recording games that I either want to play, haven't played, have played before, or like want to play, like, you know, force myself, like the backlog, and like actually trying to vocalize my thoughts. I was just enjoying the creative process of YouTube. Whereas, as much as I love Pixel, and Pixel was a long time friend, Pixel mainly got into YouTube because, you know, it was like the cool thing to do. Pixel had watched a lot of YouTubers and thought, hey, I can do that too. And I was like, hey, I can do my own YouTube thing. I was like, you know, I did it because I wanted to. Pixel did it because it might have led to something, you know. So, mine was a hobby. Pixel's was an intent to get something out of it, which never worked out. Pixel still streams, by the way. Hey, still, not too long ago, like about a year or two ago, Pixel started streaming. So, yeah. But I've not watched any of Pixel streams, so me and Pixel have not been in contact for a hot minute, unfortunately, because again, Pixel's a long time friend. I should hit him up at some point. But whatever they're doing, they're having fun now. But yeah, so you never got a PlayStation, I bet. Well, I mean, Odin Sphere is PS2, I believe, and then it got released on the PS4, re-released on PS4. I think the early series I watched was Darksiders and Vampire the Masquerade. Vampire is like fairly like newish. Like Darksiders I did because like I genuinely loved the Darksiders 1 and 2. Okay, yeah, 3 is a game. But like Darksiders 1 and 2 I have beaten so many times that like this is one of the few games I was confident I could put out a 100% playthrough. It's one of the few games, Darksiders 1 and 2, with one of the few games that I'm confident that I could put out a 100% walkthrough. And I did. And I'm proud of that. I don't know if I will ever do that with 3, but you never know. Get in contact to see his progress. Well, first off, I gotta correct you there. Pixel is no longer a he. Pixel is now a she. Or they, them. It's been a while. They, them, or she. Pixel was non-binary a couple years back, but then I think Pixel fully transitioned. I need to double check that because again, fell out of contact. Life just sort of drifted apart. I believe Pixel is fully a she now. I need to double check that. And drag him back into the Pokemon Nuzlocke. It's not gonna happen. What's the channel? What is the channel? Am I following Pixel on Twitch? I am not. Oh no, I am. Hey, 790 followers on Twitch. Oh, good for you. Oh, she, her. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. Pixel completely transitioned. Okay, cool. Good for them. Good for them. When was Pixel's last stream? Doesn't say. No, but okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, good for her. I really should link up with her again. It's generally been years. It's been far too long. Anyway, where were we? Shooter games. That's it. Shooter games. So we got fuck. So we got Rescue Shot, Jump and Flash, shooter games. Also my favorite PS1 games of all time. I checked the person YouTube, but even the new channel doesn't have anything. Oh yeah, no. I can't remember why, but Pixel wanted to move their channel to do something else. I don't remember what, but then they just never, because it was like their third. They had one channel, then they had a channel they ran with their friends, then they had the Pixel channel, and then they had a fourth channel, which is what the new one was supposed to be. But again, they just never did anything with it because Yeah. But anyway, so it's Jump and Flash, Rescue Shot. Oh yeah, Transformers, War for Cybertron, and Fall for Cybertron. They're shooter games. They're shooter. Okay, so that's 4 shooter games. Right off the rip, that's 4 shooter games right there. My first ever video with Buck. How long ago was this? 8 years ago. My first ever video with Buck. I did a fucking RuneScape Legends like quick look video, like a PvP pre-Hearthstone sort of thing. It was alright. It was alright. Nation is the definition of a variety talent. Like, actually. Like, I'm the type of person who has a 38 video playthrough of me, Pixel, and Pixel's friend Dolo playing World of Warcraft, followed by fucking Dreamfall Chapters, which is like a Telltale game before Telltale popped off, followed by War of fucking Cybertron, followed by Spyro 1, followed by fucking Gravity Rush, followed by fucking Valkyria Chronicles. Which again, is XCOM, but it's shooter-based XCOM. So, I actually have to aim for headshots and shit. So that's 5. That's 5. I'm genuinely just interested now. That's 5 shooter games. Gravity Rush 2. Neo Automata has shooter sections, but that's just sections. For Cybertron, before we counted that. So you can see what the weeb comes in, because look, it's like there's all of this shit, and it's like, oh, Digimon, oh, Odin Sphere. It's like they're like once every now and again things, and there's like no weeb shit. Ooh, Gravity Rush. Ooh, Valkyria Chronicles. Ooh, Persona. Persona was the one. Because then you scroll up from Persona. Gravity Rush 2. Persona 4. Neo Automata. Persona 4 Arena. Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 2. Persona 5. Kingdom Hearts 3, 5, 8 over 2 days. Kingdom Hearts 2, Birth by Sleep, Recoded, Dream Drop Distance, fucking Danganronpa. Kingdom Hearts back cover. Kingdom Hearts 0.2. Yakuza 0. Danganronpa 2. Danganronpa If. Ultra Despair Girls. Yakuza Kiwami. It's like the moment I fucking played the moment I fucking played Persona 3, the weeb mask came off and I was like, hey, I'm here now, baby. Let's go. Also, this right here is the Rugrats PS1 game. Only 2 videos. I played this game a lot as a kid. I really liked it. The only reason why I put it on the channel is because Buck. Buck was commenting regularly on my videos. Yo, so when's Rugrats Search for Raptor? Yo, when Rugrats? When Rugrats, yo? And I was like, fuck it. Fuck it, I'll play. Ooh, 144. Okay, no, there we go. So I was like, fuck it. Fuck it, we Rugrats. Are you happy now, Buck? I'll play Rugrats for you. I have not done a Retro Nation in 5 years. I have not played an old ass PS1 game from my childhood that I enjoyed in 5 years. I should fix that. When we get in the vlog channel, never. Speaking of Persona 4 Arena, why was Labrys's theme so low quality? Because Labrys as a character was so high quality. They had to balance it out. Labrys was the highest quality character in Persona 4. They had to balance it out. The one Buck always memes, yeah, literally the one that Buck always memes about. So I was like, fuck it, I'll play it. And then again, Kiwami 2, Zone of the Enders, Valkyria Chronicles 2, Fate Extra, which is how Hallow found me, Kingdom Hearts 3, Neptunia, Bloodlines, a break from the weeb, Witcher 100 Night 2, Witcher 100 Night Rival Edition, which has become one of my favourite games of all time because, like, despite the gameplay being trash, it is genuinely fantastically written. Hacker's Memory, Neptunia 2. The weeb mask is off. Up until this point, I was trying to hide my weeb power levels. I was trying desperately to hide my weeb power levels. I played Persona 3. Nah, boy. We here to stay. We here to stay. Like, goddamn. It really was a flip of the fucking switch. That's crazy. Hey, my first ever stream. My first ever stream game. Let's go. Fun fact. The first 3 streams I did of this, and by that I mean the entire playthrough. This was 4 streams. 3 streams for the main game. 1 stream for the DLC. The first, actually, it was 2.5. Or just 2. Either the first 2 streams or 2.5 streams, I forgot to look at chat. The first 2 or 2.5 streams I ever did, I forgot chat existed. I never looked at chat. Fucking Destroyer and someone else who has like never been seen again showed up in my first ever stream. I forgot. Oh, here it is. Here, yeah. Oh no, he showed up. He's the guy that got me into let me move it over. He's the guy that got me to play the SMT MMO on stream. I'm in his Discord still, actually. I sort of just hang out there from time to time. But yeah, so like for the first like stream or 2 streams, I never looked at chat because I was so used to recording and not streaming. I forgot chat existed. And it wasn't until after the first stream I was like, fuck, people were talking. Second stream started up. I was like, I'm not gonna forget this time. I forgot. Fuck. Yeah, but look, the fucking weeb stream game, weeb. I need to. Okay, you know what? I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down. I need to play Caligula Effect 2. I need to play that. Also, let's because again, this is now just memory lane. This has gone from a Wasteland stream to a just random fucking memory lane stream now. We'll get back to Wasteland in a second. But yeah, so it's just the weeb floodgates fucking opened. World of Warcraft Classic, fucking weeb shit, SMT. I started up the Jedi Knight playthrough for SWTOR. One, because WoW was to go through hard times, and two, because like I wanted to like, because I said in my Sith Warrior playthrough all those years ago, I said I want to do a Jedi Knight playthrough. So I was following up on that, but then like it's been so many years since I last played SWTOR. They added so much like free to play, pay to win shit that I just gave up on the I just gave up on playing it. More PS1 and more PS2 games sounds fun. They do, and like, because my current backlog of shit that I want to play on current gen is so huge that like I just haven't had the time. But I do want to go back and play more PS1 and PS2 games. Just generally, I still have the legally purchased copies and the legally purchased consoles on my desktop, on my PC. So I have the option. It's just I have so much shit. But I want to. Either games I missed or games from my childhood that I fucking adored. I want to go back and play again. That was again the entire point of Retro Nation. It was me going back and playing games I adored from my childhood. That's what that was. But I've not done that in like 5 years. By the way, I'm rewatching Gurren Lagann these days, so it's fucking great. And again, we're at 5 shooter games so far. You know what? You can count. Actually, the three Valkyria Chronicle games, they're all shooter games, as well. So Wrath of the Righteous, the Cybertron duology, the 3 Valkyria Chronicles games, Revolution, sort of a shooter game, Rescue Shot, Jump and Flash, that's 7 games so far. Ultra Spare Girls, that's shooter games, that's 8. I'm doing this. I'm just doing this for me. I'm genuinely curious. So we're at 8 shooter games so far. You can count Zone of the Enders, sort of. You know what? Oh Jesus! I'll let y'all decide real quick. Would you count Zone of the Enders as a shooter? Because it's mech combat, but it has guns. I don't know if I'd count it. Nah, I won't count it. So we're at 7. We're at 7. Oh, we're at 8. Sorry, we're at 8. Let's see. This game was this fucking Mary Skilter that changed parts of me. That made me more cynical. Mary Skilter made me more cynical as a human being. This was a shooter game, Space Marine, so that's 9. Death Ring was a shooter game, that's 10. The game that got Halo to re-find me after like 5 years. Right, 10 shooter games so far. Oh yeah, Valkyria Chronicles 4. I forgot it was the 4th one. 11. 11 shooter games. Jack 2, you can sort of count. It's like GTA Lite, so 12. You can half count Blanc vs Zombie, so let's say 12.5. Jack 3, 13.5. Jack X is a racing game. The only racing game on my channel, I think, is Jack X. What are we at? 13.5. This game, I swear to God, Covenant of Dusk, I promise this game will be finished at some point. It's just effort, genuine effort. Dark Tide, so that is 14.5. We're at 14.5 so far. I swear I played. Did I not save the Vermintide Street? I guess I didn't. Okay. So 14.5. Oh no, Covenant of Dusk we did complete. It's fucking this bitch. Galeria, that's not finished. Armored Core is a shooter game. That's what, 14.5, 15.5. I've lost count now. This will get finished. And now we're up here. So, like, 14.5 shooter games I've played throughout all of this. One racing game. So, there we go. That's our little trip down memory lane. Was it necessary? Absolutely not. But, like, I enjoy my tangents. I enjoy my tangents and my side tracks. I live trapped in real life side quests. I am trapped in real life side quests. I just go off in places. I go everywhere, but the main quest. Was Mary Scale 1 bad as bad finale? No. As a game, no. Jack was insufferable as a character for most of the game.
Good to see you.
But as a game, it was not as bad as finale.
And why would I do that? If I can't use her life as leverage to convince Casey James to surrender, keep out of our... Why have you returned? Keep out of our business, Ranger.
Okay, after all of that, the stat games did not carry over. Why? Have you listened to the Camera Rider fan theme? I have not. Again, I live in side quests. I get distracted easily. Let's fucking load that shit back up. Open file. Okay. So I do still need to get back to Atelier. I will. There's so many like I don't like if there's one thing I dislike, it's leaving series unfinished. That's another reason why I started the channel, so that like once I start something, I have no. It's there. I have to finish it. So the fact that I have Scarlet Nexus, Labyrinth of Galeria, Atelier, like Octopath Traveler, like the fact that I have games sat on my channel unfinished bothers me so much. But again, there's so many things I want to play, and I don't want to force myself to play something because then that just ruins it for me, ruins it for anyone watching. So it's like I have games I need to get back to. Implying Jack isn't bad in the whole trilogy, he's not. For most of Mary Skelter 2, he's not bad. That's because he can't talk.
Why would I do that? If I can't use her life as... That could be a shrewd maneuver, but I prefer to save the act of mercy until after negotiations have concluded. Go to James and tell him I'll release her once we've made peace, but not before.
Okay, cool. Where's James? There she is. Oh no, James. That's her. No,
Chief Kekaba.
it's Jesse.
Good to see you.
Okay, back we go.
General Vargas sends his regards.
Kind of off topic, but apparently there was a leak of Fate Extra record having English VA for it. So generally wonder who's going to do Ark and Ryuji. My only concern is whether or not they get Liam O'Brien to reprise his role as Archer. That is all that matters to me. If they get Liam O'Brien back as Archer, I will play the game in English. That is the one deciding factor of what language I play the game in. If Liam O'Brien is Archer, I will play the game in English. And I will do an Archer playthrough, because my original Fate Extra playthrough, I played with Nero. So it's Emiya's turn. I was always toying with the idea of going back and doing the 2 other playthroughs of Emiya and Tamamo with Fate Extra. Never got around to it, but I'd always toyed with the idea. I don't count Extra as like an my most hated thing is unfinished playthroughs on my channel or anyone else's. The only difference is if it's on my channel, I control it, so it's annoying. Like, more annoying. But, like, I don't count Extra as, like, unfinished, because, like, I've beat the game. They're additional playthroughs, that's different. He's only not bad in 2 by technicality. And even then, at the ending, he's atrocious. And you could argue he's not bad in Finale, but that's only if you pretend that he lost his memory of his actions in 2. They make it clear he didn't at one point, but if you pretend that it's still all just Meriscale 1 Jack, he's not as bad. But the problem is he is not just Meriscale 1 Jack. It's gonna be Kanji Tang. Somebody picked Japanese because Gato's VA is legendary.
Do you smell coffee?
It's good you saved doing Tamamo because it record might add some lore for her and twice. No, I dig. Okay, fair enough. Alright then, well. But still, if Liam O'Brien is Archer, then we are absolutely doing English VA.
What are you doing back here? Go get my daughter away from that monster Kekaba. He holds my daughter for ransom and he wants to make peace? No, I will not bargain with kidnappers. It wouldn't be me killing her. It would be Kekaba. And I would avenge her just as he avenged his daughter when I... Oh, great John Henry. How did I not see it before? If Jesse died because I wouldn't... All right. Go tell Kekaba I'm done killing. I'm ready to bargain. Have him meet us at the broken rails and we'll hash this out. We'll bring the brake shoe and fix the rails in exchange for the spike and half the profit from the rail trade. But the spike must return to us. That is not negotiable. We can't both have it. You're right. If we could trust each other to stop at the same time, we could have peace. But I can't trust Kekaba as far as I can spit. I mean, just look at the spike. It don't mean nothing to them, and he still won't give it back. We both want it too bad. Except my reasons are good, and his ain't.
Anyone watched Legend of the Legendary Heroes? If so, is it good? I have not. I can't speak on that. It's awkward for him to be around 2 specific characters in Finale, specifically because the game refused to acknowledge to. Yeah. No, it's not even awkward for... It's awkward for fucking Alice. Granted, if I remember correctly, Alice doesn't have the memory of the bullshit she pulled in 2. So fair enough, but Jack does. And he fucking enabled that bullshit. So the fact that Otsu and Little Mermaid don't call him out on his bullshit for that is insane.
Are you saying we should use the golden spike to repair the rails? Make it the final act that gets our train going again? Like some kind of symbolism? Ha! I like it. Particularly since it'll be in our rails and not in their station house. Okay, Rangers. If you can get Kekaba to agree to that, along with the rest of it, then we have a deal. Might not be polite, but the sooner you're gone, the better.
There's a lot of back and forth with this quest line. I am now thinking of bringing back the old PS1 and PS2 playthroughs, just for like nostalgia's sake. Because again, that was my like series. That was my first like actual series I was doing. Was, hey, here's retro games from my childhood I really enjoyed. Back in my innocent youth days of not PS1, innocent youth days of YouTube. It's like, hey guys, these are games I really love, and I'm gonna play them again, and that was it. It wasn't part of the backlog. It wasn't trying to do anything. It was just I really love these games. I'm gonna play them, and that was it. There's a vendor in that village sells the CDI. Okay, we'll be going back in a bit. I'm gonna head out and grind some SQ for some Mascati. Good luck. Have fun, sir. I'm glad that I got everyone. I got everyone with my goddamn free SQ. Granted, I got NP1 of everyone. I got fucking 8 woo. Fucking 8 woo. One of everyone else, which is really annoying. But hey, I got everyone. I'm good. I need to grind for nothing. You know what, let me take a look. What PS1 games do I have that I would probably do for good old Retro Nation revival? Rayman 1 and Rayman 2, probably. Rayman 3, Wipeout 2097. Hugo. No one remembers Hugo. That was a goddamn educational French game that I played a lot of. Worms, the Hercules video game. Land Before Time, Return to the Great Vatman, Kingsley Adventure, Rascal, South Park, Chef's Love Shack. I have all my PS1. Well, I say all. I have a bunch of my PS1 games right here. Don't have all of them because, unfortunately, when my dad moved, his girlfriend made him throw a bunch out or just sell them. So we're missing stuff. But
whoa. These guys are awesome.
Dreamcast games. Got Micromaniacs, A Bug's Life.
No, huh? Well, it's the shit.
Bomberman Racer, Monster Rancher, Gex. Man, yeah, I have a bunch of PS1 and PS2 games that I could probably just dig out and be like, hey, you know what? Fuck it, let's go, Lamau.
Why have you returned? Did I not tell you to stay out of our affairs? Well, what's done is done. What exactly are his terms?
What was the Progenital Nation's first RPG? That was... Ooh... My first RPG... Was it Kingsley Adventure? No, it wasn't Kingsley Adventure. Ooh. It's not a game I have here. It would have been a game that was at my dad's that he got rid of. My first RPG.
You mean, use the golden spike as a final symbolic act that gets our train going again. Damn it, yes. That is a John Henry solution if I ever heard one. But the rest of it, he hasn't conceded a thing. He gets everything he wants, and I still have one arm and can't drive my train. Give me one good reason why I should change my mind when he has not changed his. You think reminding me of the wreck the Atchisons caused, the wreck that cost me my arm, will make me change my mind? I should kill you for this insult. But
I can't. Oh.
You are right. We Topekans have learned a sad truth in this war. We cannot ride the rails alone. We need the Atchisons just as they need us. But the debt in blood.
Your first RPG was Fallout 4, and this is why I thought you were like 10 when you joined my fucking stream.
I'm afraid
This is why I thought you were like 10. Okay, yeah, I have 2 South Park PS1 games right here. I've not played Stick of Truth. I've got the ones on PS1. What was my first RPG though? God, I don't know. I'm sitting here now going through like my mental catalogue of PS1 games because I know it was on PS1 because PS1 was the first game that like or the first console I proper got into. Like I had the N64 beforehand and the Dreamcast, but the PS1 was when I was like proper. I'm getting games for this. It wasn't. No, not Tenchu. Tenchu's not an RPG. Tenchu is fucking good though. Tenchu Z or Tenchu Z, however you want to pronounce it, on 360. Weirdly fun. The strange multiplayer aspect was really fun, and that became Sekiro. But my first RPG. For the life of me, I can't remember what it was. No, I do. It wasn't a PS1 game. It was a PC game. Back when I was like 7, I went around my cousin's house, and like they had the family computer. It was in a fucking cupboard in the kitchen, which was weird. But it was basically our computer room because we were small, so we made it. We could fit in there as a room. But I went to my cousin's house because like this like family drama stuff happened. We don't talk to like that side of the family anymore. But back then, my cousin, I was so close with him. He was basically my brother. And so we would go around his house all the time. One day I was like 7 years old, I think. We went to the computer to play some games, and he was like, "Hey, I found this new game online that we can play." I was like, "Okay, what is it?" He booted it up. It was RuneScape. He booted that shit up. RuneScape. I looked at him. I was like, "What is this?" He was like, "No. Trust me. You're gonna like this." So, as far as I am aware, in this current point in time, my first RPG where like stats and leveling stats and shit mattered was RuneScape. Let me double check the release date of RuneScape so I have the timelines correct in my head. When did RuneScape come out? 2001. Yep. I was 8 years old. Well, actually, January 2001. I was 7. 7 years old. RuneScape. Went to my cousin's house one day. You know what? My cousin was actually like, looking back now, he was big into RPGs. Like he got me into RuneScape, which was the first online game I ever played. Because again, 2001, and I was 7. I didn't have a PC at home at the time, so I got big into RuneScape. I had an account that I could only play whenever we went to his house because we didn't have a PC for years after that. And then after that, I remember going to his house again a couple years later. He was like, yo, I got this new game. What is it? Come upstairs, because his PS1 was upstairs. So I had to log off RuneScape with a sigh, went upstairs, okay, what do you want to show him? He's like, I have this video game here. It's called Final Fantasy VII. I was like, where are the other 6? Don't worry about it. Final Fantasy 7, we're playing this. Sure. So, yeah. My cousin got me into RPGs, and my first 2 RPGs were RuneScape and FF7. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, when did FF7 come out? 1997 in Japan. When did it come out over here? It came out over here 1997 as well. Okay. I may have played Adventure Quest first. No, Adventure Quest I never played at my cousin's house. I played it at my mum's best friend's house, who was a childminder. I was never childminded by her, but my mum figured, hey, free babysitter. So I went at my mum's best friend's house a lot of time, and that's why I've played Adventure Quest, and that's why I eventually learned about World of Warcraft from her oldest son, who was in my class. So yeah, my first 2 RPGs from my cousin were RuneScape and FF7, and that was it. That was the moment in my life where I picked my path. My path was chosen for me.
No. Wait. I know what to do. Alright, Rangers. Go to Casey at the entrance to the Atchison camp and tell him this. If, in addition to returning the brake shoe and repairing the rails, he is willing to lose his left arm, then I am willing to give the Atchisons half our profits and welcome them back into our camp. I'll be there shortly with the golden spike, ready to deal. But if this is some kind of trick, I'll pound that spike through his heart. Choppers, bring me the golden spike.
Go, Rangers, and may you speak with silver tongues.
That makes sense, it does. Man, the memories. The memories of me going around his house, man. Me and him, like, immediately just going through the hallway, past the living room, into the kitchen, round the corner, into the little cupboard that had the PC in it. And we would just play RuneScape. We would switch between my account and his account. Your cousin teach you the ways. The weird thing is, my cousin's not a weeb. My cousin is again. It's been at this point. It's been like 10 years since I had a proper chat with him, because family drama. You know how it is when you're children. Right, if the when you're children, if the heads of the family fall out, family drift apart, you have no say in the matter. You just go your separate ways, which is it's a shame, but it is what it is. But yeah, so he's not a weeb. As far as I remember, he's not a weeb. I've looked at his profile on Facebook, I think 2 years ago. He's not a weeb. But he brought me into weebhood.
What does
with
FF7
FF7
say for himself? Lose my left arm? Is he insane? I'll do it. After all that I've done, what's the loss of...
How old are you? Let's not worry about that.
I deserve worse than that.
I mean, you can work it out. In 2001, I was 7 years old. I think you can work it out.
Do we have a deal? Good. Then let us finish it.
You can't reach out on your own now that you aren't a child. I mean, I can, but it's been too long. It'll just be weird. We have nothing in common anymore. We have not spoken since I was 11. Yeah, because we grew up together. Up until the family split apart. When I was like 11, 10 maybe. I'm 30 now. I am 30 years old now. It has been 2 decades. Like, it's a shame, but like, it is just too late. It's just, what would we talk about? We see each other every now and again. At like, weddings and funerals. But like, there's nothing to say, which is a shame. Because again, he was genuinely like a brother to me. But it's family shit.
Ready to drive in the SPAC?
Your arm first.
For the good of both our tribes. I'm ready.
Is it your dad's side? No, my mom's side.
Son of renewed brotherhood. Here's the brick shoe. Now the SPAC.
For the good of both our tribes.
Mum's side of the family. I don't have all the details. And to be fair, like, I've never cared, but like, there was a disagreement about like a will or something. Someone in the family was manipulating I think someone's like grandmother.
So am I.
Like, it was a whole thing. The grandmother took the side of the person who was manipulating her, while my side of the family tried to like pull it out, and she thought we were. Again, I don't have all the details. I was a child at the time. It's been too long. It's like it's like it sucks, but like, things were happening, and there was just a falling out between family. Which again, it's a shame, because like, my cousin was like a mother to me, but like my cousin's mum, my aunt, was like a sister to my mum. So like, generations of like basic siblinghood like split apart by this shit. It's a shame.
And we'll soon have the rails repaired and the trains running. The rail nomads will rise again.
No, that's just how it is. That's just how it went.
Congratulations, Echo One. You've done.
Life is just like that sometimes. I thought you were close with your mum's side, which is why no, I am close to my mum's side. I barely know my dad's side. I barely know my dad's side. Can I? I can. Boom. If she was your aunt, wouldn't it be your mother's sister? Well, no, she's Is it great aunt? No. No, what is their relation actually? I think my nan's sister was my cousin's nan. Yeah, I think my nan's sister it's been so yeah, I think was Little Elfie? Yeah, so my cousin was my nan's sister's grandson. So my aunt, I guess technically my great aunt, because she was the daughter of my nan's sister. Is that how? God, is that how I would ask my mum, but it's 11 o'clock at night. I'm not going to wake her up. But yeah, I think that side of the family... Wouldn't that just be your mum's cousin? Well, yeah, but again, like I said, they were basically like sisters. So to me, she was an auntie, and her son was basically my brother. So he was just my cousin. Like we were that close. 2 generations we were that close that like we didn't just call each other like mum's cousin son. It was auntie and cousin. So that's why I'm not sure how related they were. Like where the family tree went. I just know they were related to me. I always called her Auntie Elvie and Cousin Reese. Never got specific with the actual relations. I just knew there was blood, there were family. I think my cousin's nan was my nan's younger sister. I think. Wait, no. My nan had 2 sisters. The one that's moved to America, and Nellie. So how was little Elvie? Were they cousins? Was little Elvie? Was my cousin's nan and my nan cousins? Wait. How the fuck were they? How were they related? I don't. It's been far too long. I don't remember. It has been genuinely far too long.
Sorry, bud, that's mine. Hands off my gear, pal. Sorry, bud, that's mine.
Let's go get the sea dye machine before I forget. And go to the exit and recruit Chisel. So do I just dismiss her now then? I, for the life of me, genuinely do not remember how they were related. It's fact. They are in the family tree. There is blood relation. That is a fact. How, I do not recall. Wait. No. Wait. I remember. Wait. No. Memory. I remember asking this years ago. Second cousin. My nan's mum. My nan's mum and my cousin's nan's mum were sisters. So my nan and my cousin's nan were cousins. There we go. Okay, that's it. Second cousins. My nan's mum and my cousin's nan's mum were sisters. So my nan and my cousin's nan were cousins. Second cousin. That's how it was. Mystery solved. I remember a question I asked years ago. I specifically remember asking my mum this. She explained to me, second cousin. I was too young to understand what that was. So my mum just said, they're cousins. And that was the end of it. Nathan just pulls up his family tree on stream. I ain't that silly. I ain't gonna do that. Although while I was going through that, part of me was wishing, man, I wish I could just Google it. But yeah, okay. Second cousin, that's how. Angela has no gear to remove. I've already done it. Were you not paying attention, my guy? Oh yeah, I can dismiss her right there. Yeah, CDI, a Neo Geo and a Sega Genesis. Hey, I didn't know we're in fucking. Look at this, man. But yeah, we're in the incorrect timeline. Sega Genesis, that's cringe. I'll buy them because he might want them. It's funny how memory works. Going through all of this made me remember a one-off conversation I had with my mum when I was like 6, where she tried to explain to me what second cousin meant and I couldn't get it. That's such a weird memory to just pop up. I paid attention to your story. Alright, well, thank you. I'm glad my rambling was that riveting. Actually, before we go, let's talk to the old woman. Be like, hey, don't have to kill yourself no more, woman.
They let me cut my husband down. I have buried him at last. Thank you, Rangers.
But yeah, so that's the story of how Little Baby Nation got into RPGs. His cousin, who was actually his second his cousin, who was actually basically his brother, who was actually his second cousin, got him into RuneScape, and it all went downhill from there. Memories be like that. They do. Memories can be triggered by the most random thing. Like, you can have a memory locked away for, like, again, I was like 6 when she told me this. So, like, 2.5 decades, a memory has just been locked away because it's never been needed. And then, randomly, AO, memory unlock. The human mind is so weird. One of the reasons I considered getting into psychology when I was going to uni. Never did, but, like, one of the reasons, because the human mind is just so strange. weirdly enough, one of my like biggest regrets is about my RuneScape account. I sold it to like years later. I sold it to my classmate's younger brother for like 10 quid. Because back then, 10 quid was a lot of money to a kid. I sold my RuneScape account to my mate's younger brother for 10 quid. He changed the password and then just never played it.
To my hardware collection, a CDI. Oh boy!
Because he just forgot. He changed the password, played it once, and then like school stuff came up, and he just never got around to playing it. And when he finally got time, he forgot the password. So.
Wow! Is that what I think it is? I can't believe you found one. Here, have a bunch of quarters. You've got free games on my machines for the rest of your life. Come again anytime.
I have other consoles to give you.
I can't imagine where you found that thing, or what you had to do to get it, but I'm impressed. Huh?
Wow. My S button is... There we go.
Huh?
Nope, okay.
Come again anytime.
Nation sounded be like a Mexican novella. I don't think we even got far. I remember we spent a lot of time playing FF7. I don't think we ever got far. I don't think we ever got past disc 1. Because we were babbies. Also, out of curiosity, Lennon, like genuine curiosity, why do we dismiss Angela? Does she leave on her own? Does she die? Gotta find that kid now, who I think is in this house? No. We find out Nation has a secret evil twin brother, who even he doesn't know about for some reason. If you ask my mum, she would probably say that I was actually the evil twin. And she doesn't know why she kept me. It's like, we threw out the wrong one, god damn it. I think she leaves and comes back. Okay, well. Gotta find that kid. Wherever the hell he went. He's in one of these houses, I know that. I think he's in a house. He should be in a house. She leaves when you get to the nuke Fanatics cannon. Okay. Well, let's find the other dude first. Again, his house is around here somewhere. No.
Thank you for saving my Ralphie. I'm sure he'll make a wonderful ranger.
Where is he? Where is your Ralphie? Is he by the water again? Where the hell?
Well, the boss made peace with those Topekans, so my work here's done. Well, the boss made peace with those Topekans, so my work here's done.
Okay. Is she gonna just stand there forever? Okay, she's gonna just sit there.
You
Okay.
can't arrest me now. I'll come quietly. I was Casey James' security chief, but now that there's peace, he don't need me no more, so I'm ready to do my time. God damn it, I'm Adian the Chisel Bombacitabo. I'm the baddest man in the place. I eat rattlesnakes for breakfast and I pick my teeth with their bones. I got a list of priors a mile long. I've killed more men than smallpox, and I'm really tired of living in a yurt. Please arrest me. I'll do anything to get out of this dusty flea pit. Just give me 3 hots and a cot, and I'll be the best inmate you've ever had. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I mean, dirty coppers. You'll never make it stick, see? Ain't no bars can hold Edie and the Chisel Bombacitabo.
Uh-huh.
You won't be sorry. Give me a gun and I'll kill whoever you want.
That's the strangest. That's the strangest recruitment. Strength and speed. So, how do you say give me a gun and I'll kill anyone you want when you're blunt weapons? What the fuck do you mean? Sir. Give me a gun and I'll kill whoever you want, says the man specifically spec'd into fucking melee combat. Alright, well, we're done here. I like how half of the stream has been me yapping. Me yapping about old shit no one cares about.
Baker 1 to Citadel Base, come in.
Baker 1, I can barely read you. What's the situation?
Caught a break. Citizens saw Esteban Negro in the bar down here in Moore. We're gonna take him.
Careful, Baker 1. That hombre has taken out entire patrols all by himself.
Copy, Citadel Base. Don't worry. We gotta...
Baker 1, come in, Baker 1. I lost you. Baker 1, do you read me? Oh, hell.
Okay. So we've done Ag Center, we've done that, we've done the mine. I believe we've done the mine. Then that, done High Pool. Have we? I think it's just Radio. Now, have you been to Radio Tower? Radio Tower, Darwin Village, and the prison. I think are the only places we haven't done. Yeah. Yapologist. You guys didn't know this, but you ordered a Yappuccino. Well, most of the stream has just been me yapping about old shit no one asked for. You're welcome, by the way. Let me go back to Ranger Central just so I can sell some shit. Because I believe I have a lot of shit worth selling. I can't run from random encounters because we don't have engine anymore. God damn it. Darwin Village and Radio Tower was your first quest. Okay, so I just have Darwin Village left then. Man, these guys are weak sauce. Jesus. Random. Speaking of MMOs and how I did the Sith Warrior playthrough on SWTOR, and then I considered doing the I attempted to do the Jedi Knight playthrough. I had also toyed with the idea of playing Phantasy Star Online 2 a little bit. Not like an actual full length playthrough, but just like I'm sort of playing this game on and off. But then, again, because it's like Warframe and I didn't touch it enough to really delve into it, I decided against it. I also considered playing DC Universe Online a little bit on the channel. But then that became I'm gonna play that at my own time game. And I played it a fair bit, don't get me wrong. I played it a fair bit at my own time. But then eventually I was also like, okay, I've hit the free-to-play wall.
I got everything you need and plenty of it. So come on down. Unless you're a teenager or a goddamn hobo. And no shoplifters. Stay the hell out of my store.
You do return to the tower, I just forgot when. Oh, we'll deal with that when we deal with that. But yeah, I've told you the idea of playing just a few MMOs on the channel, not like full playthrough like MMOs, like we attempted with WoW until again Pixel dropped off because she, very fickle.
Baker 1 to Citadel Base.
No.
Baker 1, you're back. Everything all right? Did you take Esteban Negro?
Yep, no problem. Bought him drinks till he fell over.
Good job. Any casualties?
Well, we're all fine now, but...
But what?
But tomorrow morning's gonna be a bitch.
Well, at least you got the collar, Baker 1. Citadel Base out.
Right. But yeah, so like I've toyed with the idea of like just doing some stuff with other MMOs. There was the S&T MMO, which I would have made like a main thing, but that was so archaic and just like dubiously designed that I decided not to. Boom. Sure. Yeah, so anyway, DCUO, SWOTOR, the S&T MMO, which was too archaic to play. WoW, a little bit. I am definitely going to do something about the Dragon Quest X MMO. That's again, I've heard that like each expansion of the Dragon Quest X MMO is legit like a full-fledged Dragon Quest game. So that might be an on and off like long-term thing. I don't know, we'll see. But I just like MMOs. I like trying MMOs. Again, probably because my first RPG was RuneScape, but I just enjoy MMOs. RuneScape, I played Adventure Quest. I've gone through a lot of MMOs in my life. If you count Adventure Quest as an MMO, RuneScape, Adventure Quest, Fly FF, if anyone remembers that, DCUO, the S&T one again, Heroes, like City of Heroes, City of Villains, Heroes Online, God. I never played Aeon, weirdly enough. Age of Pirates. I played the Pirates of the Caribbean MMO for like a week. Like, I've played a lot of MMOs in my life. You hate MMOs? Fair enough, to be fair. To be fair, sir, fair enough. There's a lot of flaws to MMOs, I'm not going to pretend. Go on, let them come to me. Oh, that's a lot of them. Aeon Online I heard good things about, but like also it just didn't appeal to me at the time. Fly FF is basically Aeon Online for children. Fly FF absolutely is Aeon Online for children. Parts of the Caribbean MMO was fun though. Not gonna lie. There was like I wouldn't call it an MMO, but it was like no, server based. It's not an MMO, server based matchmaking. Never mind. Because there was Excite Bike. It was like the Tron Cycle the Tron Cycle like game where you're on like bikes with the like trails, but you could join servers of people of like 64 bikers in a room. And you can make the maps as big or small as you want. It was just chaos. But yeah, I've gone through a lot of MMOs in my life. Jesus. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, you can't. We're really just playing goddamn Plants vs Zombies right now. Really just goddamn walked into Left 4 Dead. I need to know, like, did any of you guys even possibly, like, in passing, hear about Fly FF? No one I've ever spoken to has ever heard of that game. Weirdly enough, Fly FF is a game I think about constantly. Well, I say every now and again. Because one of my first MMO friends was in Fly FF. And we hung out quite often.
Miscreants, raise the ire of this old scientist.
Yeah, we would hang out quite often in game. And then, like, one day I just stopped playing the game. Because, like, again, life stuff, and also because, like, it just didn't... Like, the end game loop didn't appeal to me. So, like, every now and again, I think to myself, what did he think? Did he think I died? Like, because we were young. Like, granted, I don't know for certain how old that person was, but like, a young time. So like, for all he knew, I could have died. Did he have a question? And every now and again, I'll just think about that and just be like, so what did he think happened to me? Because it wasn't a case of, oh, that guy I see sometimes has stopped playing. It's, oh, that guy I played with like every day has stopped showing up. Where is he? What happened?
Copy, Echo. Echo 1. Congratulations.
We'll take that. %, Jesus. It's interesting that back then people said turn-based combat was outdated, and nowadays almost everyone likes turn-based combat. I mean, a lot of people still say nowadays that turn-based combat is outdated, mostly because they're impatient. Is there a way to speed up the enemy turns? Because like these are some slow walkers. Also ironic that the cure for cancer is apparently in this zombie town. These guys are so slow. Like, if they ever manage to actually land a hit on you, you gotta ask questions about what you were doing. Now, granted, Chiz was gonna take a hit, but that's because I lost control of him, so he ran forward. I could just throw a grenade. I could throw one grenade, but I don't know how rare grenades are gonna be, so I'm gonna hold on to them. I'm gonna stockpile them to the final boss and then never use them. Grenades are very bad late game. Oh. So, okay, so I should feel no compulsion about using them early. Fair enough. Compulsion's not the right word there, but compunction? No. I can't think of the word I'm supposed to be using for that situation. My vocabulary is equally, like, really good and also really bad. I know a lot of words, but I forget a lot of words and I forget the correct usage of a lot of words. I always know the thing I'm trying to say, there's a word for it. I can never remember what that word is.
Copy, Echo. Echo, congratulations.
Ah, I'm out of snipery, boys. That's not good. Okay, I'm out. I am out of snipery, boys. That's not good at all. That is in fact bad. That is in fact very bad. Sure. I'm gonna need to find a vendor. I'm gonna need to find a goddamn vendor. Okay, everyone gets 1 skill point. We take that. 0 complaints.
I know the code for this door. I can show you.
Okay.
I'm ashamed to say it, but I was a follower of Finster once. I lived here.
Who's Finster? Affected with plague? Oh, gee, okay. -2 intelligence, -4 charisma.
Burn this place. It is evil. Set a bomb close to the door. And burn it. Jan! You're still alive? My God, what's happened to you? Why did you stay? I waited, but... Oh, Jan. I'm so sorry.
You're happy here, madam. You are... Ooh, okay. If you jump out of that, you'll catch the plague. Go to the maintenance room. You look like a fucking zombie. What do you mean you'll catch the plague? You've already caught it.
We'll do our best. I promise you.
I suppose I tried to make it a hard save before entering the bunker. Yeah, well, I didn't. Speaking of hard save, it's about that time. About that time. Granted, half this stream was me just yapping. You get the goodest boy in this dungeon. Nightmare Terror is a door. Okay, that's a name. But anyway, this was a lot of yapping in this stream. Not a whole lot, like 50% gameplay, 50% yapping about shit. But we're gonna call it there. We're gonna call it there. Just going through this, there's again all this yapping stuff I've added to my to playlist. Like other side, I'm gonna consider putting on here at some point. Maybe not a full playthrough, but like a one-off or maybe like an occasional thing. I want to do the goddamn retro games again, the PS1 classics that I love, maybe PS2 as well. Maybe N64. Because I tell you what, if there was a fucking Sega Mega Drive or Genesis for you weird people, fucking Altered Beast and Gunstar Heroes, those were my jams on the goddamn Mega Drive back in the day. So, yeah, given me a lot to think about. A lot of things I might get to at some point. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, peace out.